Destruction is the best. Yeet. 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 It's not about the build, it's about the destruction. Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeetus deletus. Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Oh, this is looking good. Yeet. Yeet. Yeet.
Miku_gaming1 has redeemed first. Skinjaya Sano is here.
Destruction is the best. I can hold this mouse better than anyone could hold this mouse. Mainly because I wouldn't allow them into my house to hold this mouse. But nonetheless, destruction. Yeah, I make great background music. Wait, I'm music? Yeah, I'm music. We'll go with that. Ash Rain music, bro. What's up, everybody? Welcome in. How you doing today, my dudes? GG Miku redeeming first. Welcome in, Mrs. Ken, and welcome in everybody across all the platforms. How are you doing today, my dudes? No, I haven't figured out my F11 key, and I realized as I was about to go live that I was like, oh, I probably should just reboot my computer, but it's like, it's already like 8:57, so like I'll just go live and deal with it another day. But welcome in, everybody. How are you doing? Whew. You ready for some more hole digging today? I am. Yeah. All right. Let's get into it. I also realized while the intro was playing, I didn't get a water, and all I have is my drink that has this much left in it.
The
so,
underscore Dizzy3 is here.
So my break today is probably going to be pretty early. Here we go. All right. Let's see what we're doing. Nothing there. Nothing there. All right, let's go do our repairs. We gotta go to the cactus farm and hope that there is enough. Oh, we gotta do wings and all these pickaxes. Jeez, dude. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have enough, but like, oof. We're just immediately chewing through like all of our cactus farm stuff again. Yeah, so last stream we had filled it up to where it was all the way full to this one. And then we used up the first, like almost the full first side, and we got like 2/3 of that back. So that's great. That's great. All right, so first, let's do this pick wearing two, with all this, because it's a partial pick. Okay, that got our wings back. Let's put those wings back on. And then let's do this shovel. Okay. Now we can go do all this stuff. And we can throw that pick back. All right. Repairing. I am standing here repairing my pickaxe and everything I own. I got 2 more I can do right here. Okay. Then I gotta come over here to do the rest. All right, and we got 1 more. Okay. Well, that's all my pickaxes repaired. Ready for another day of digging. But the cactus farm is very low again. All right, let's dump off this green dye back at the base. What's up, my dudes? Boom, boom, boom. Okay, now it's time to head to the hole, chat. Are you ready to start digging in like a minute? Maybe. I don't like to do AFK sessions very often, so not unless we absolutely need it. Let's dig this hole, chat. Well, let's fly to the hole. That's a good first step. Yes, of course the stream is AI generated. How do we get a car? Typically you buy a car. Sometimes you lease a car. In very, very rare circumstances, Mr. Beast comes up to you and gives you a car. That's all I know. All right. I really wish the Bobby chunks would update their stupid cache. All right, look at the progress on the hole. It's starting to look like a hole, chat. Let's go dig it. Let's take these out of here, put them all in this chest. And boom. So, oh yeah. All right, so last stream, chat, if you recall, we finished the previous layer and then we started this layer. And you can see that we dug the ring around the edge and then we only got this far. We got this much done. You can see the line right there. So we're gonna continue here, and today is going to be entirely digging over to the right at some point. Today is also a shorter stream, 3 hours instead of 4. We're going from 9 p.m. to midnight Eastern, so we're just getting started. But we do have an hour less than usual. So, even if we had 4 hours, there's no way we'd finish this layer, but with only 3, we are definitely not expecting to finish this layer. Today, the goal is to just make as much progress digging out this layer as possible. I just need to dig a hole. It's not that crazy. It's not that crazy. If you're new here though, chat, and you haven't seen my 15,000 day world tour, I recommend checking that out. You can see everything I do have in my world. Some of it might be considered crazy. Oh, there's lava over there. That's crazy, dude. Lava is so incredibly common in Minecraft, but yet, like, so rare IRL. I mean, it might be, like, not rare, like, you know, when you get to the core of the earth or something, but I don't think it's a very common thing to just find when you dig a random hole in your backyard, you know? Oh, it's about to be sleepy time. And my wow! I hiccuped into a burp, dude. Alright, let's sleep. Boom, 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 boom. Your table is broken. Oh no. I recommend not breaking a table. I literally thought I should lift up. Click that in there, bro. Chat, if you're new here, consider dropping a follow on whatever platform you're watching on. I'm live 6 nights a week usually, most of which is in this hardcore Minecraft world, digging a hole. I haven't posted next week's schedule yet, but I can tell you next week is not going to be 6 days though. That's for sure. Oh, it's Friday night, chat. I am so ready for this weekend. I am so ready to not be working for 2 days. And I wish it was more. Okay, chat, we need to substitute weeks for weekends, alright? How about weeks become 2 days and weekends become 5 days? Deal? Would be just as efficient. Honestly, yes. Man. Every meeting that should be an email would just be an email, and everything would still get done. We are digging a hole, my friends. You gotta get home. You're not home, dude? It's Friday night. Ah, maybe you're not home because you were, I don't know, celebrating the start of your weekend? Probably not. You were probably at the hospital again, or the doctors, if I had to guess. Man. Cause the hole needs dug, my dude. You ain't never done dig a hole before? We got a massive hole to dig. We got a lot of hole left to dig. And that's all there is to it. Other way now. Back and forth. Anyone got plans for this weekend? I'm hoping to do a little shopping this weekend. Can't say for what, though. It's not about the build, it's about the destruction. This hole is massive. It's gonna take months to finish. It deserves our attention. Our full, undivided attention to dig this hole. Oh. Hey, yo, wait, hold on. Why didn't I get an alert for that super chat? I really appreciate it, though. I should have got a sound. I didn't, though. Thank you for the super chat, my dude. I appreciate it. I don't know what currency that is, but I appreciate it regardless. Oh, man. So yesterday's stream chat, we officially finished the layer that was a quarter of the way to bedrock, which is also halfway to deep slate. So now we're on the home stretch of stone. We're officially over halfway past our dig that will be primarily stone. And, what is today, the 24th stream? I don't know if it's gonna be a full 24 streams before we, get to Deep Slate again. Who knows? But I am streaming more per week now, on average. And I am, digging I got in the rhythm. I got in a rhythm and we're good. And there's less switching between shovels. It's gonna be good, dude. I appreciate it regardless, whatever it is, my dude. Slime. He's over here vibing. Chat, if you're new here, consider leaving a like on the stream too. If you're on TikTok, let's set a like goal on TikTok. Oh shoot, I can't see TikTok chat right now. That's what's wrong. Oh man, I gotta refresh TikTok. TikTok! Hold on! There we go! There we go! Now I can see TikTok chat. What's up? Someone's trying to find something. Hey, look at that. A new sub over on the Red Video site too. GG, my dudes. If you're new here, drop a follow on whatever platform you're watching on. Especially if you're on the Red Video site. We just passed 10K subscribers over there, and I did release my 10,000 subscriber special video. And there is a giveaway that you can learn how to enter if you go watch that video. Just saying, just saying. Link to all my socials is in the bio, panels, descriptions, etc. If you wanted, I don't consent to a hug. I don't. All right, buddy, I don't. Chat. He's about to learn about consent real good. He never gonna make that mistake again. Consent matters, chat. All right, inventory is filling up. The beacons are placed exactly 100 blocks apart, so I have full beacon coverage anywhere in the hole. I stream 6 nights a week, and I post my schedule every Monday for what days I'm streaming. You can see that on all my socials and in the like community tab over on your site if you go to my channel. But the last stream of the week is tomorrow night, same time. We'll be playing on the Colonel Kingdom SMP tomorrow. So chat, if you are a member on the Red Video site or a subscriber on any other platform, you can join the Discord and get whitelisted and play on the Colonel Kingdom SMP. I try to do at least one stream a month on the community SMP, and I'll be on there tomorrow night. I have not personally played Subnautica, but I've watched a lot of it. And I my wife played a lot of it, and I was like in the room while she was playing on the TV and stuff, but never I never played. It looks cool. Looks cool. Efficiency 5 and haste 2 lets you insta-mine stone, chat. Low pick. Low pick. Efficiency 5 and haste 2 is what you need to insta-mine stone. Indeed. Need a new box. I need a new pick. And a new box. And I need to sleep. And like 15 seconds. I can fly over here to sleep first. We are digging a hole, my friend. It's not sleepy time? There it is. There it is, champ. How is everybody doing today? Everybody feeling good? Feeling great? I'm so ready for the spring and it to start getting a little warmer and stuff. Ooh. I got so much stuff I want to do outside, man. I don't know if I'll have weather good enough to go outside this weekend or not, but it would be nice. Thank you for the gifts, my dude. Why aren't we getting any noises on for anything today? I'll refresh it again. I wasn't getting alert sounds for super chats over on the red site, and I'm not getting any alerts for gifts over on TikTok. What's up with that? Those are two completely separate programs that are neither of them are working. What the heck? My life is one big technical difficulty. I probably should have rebooted the stream PC before stream today. I needed to because of the issue we were having yesterday, and I didn't. We're digging a hole! Hopefully there'll be a lot of air in this hole. Yo, thank you for the jewels as well, my dude. I appreciate it. We are digging a hole because we need a hole, my dude. Yeah, let's set a light goal. You're right. How many are we up to? We're already up to almost 5K now. You guys are gonna make me say 10K then. You're gonna make me say 10K. If you're enjoying the stream, tap on the screen. Let the algorithm know you're having a good time. That goes for TikTok and the short stream. Appreciate the likes, my dudes. Ooh. Did you just like TTS or speech to text the stream back into the chat? What's up with that? The hole is the goal? No, the likes are the goal for you. The hole is the goal for me. All right? Jeez. I mean, you typed it, man. This is gonna be a bowl-shaped hole, so like it rounds off and stuff. It gets smaller the further down we go, right? But the bottom is going to be dug all the way to bedrock. all the way. Oh. I don't know by volume, but vertically, last stream, the previous layer that we passed was 25% to bedrock, halfway to deep slate. I don't know how long it's gonna take us to finish, because like we're gonna have deep slate soon, which is going to slow us way down, right? But also the layers get smaller the further down we go, and I just don't know what that ratio is gonna be for like how long it's gonna take. We might be more than 25% done. We might be less than 25% done. I don't know. But we are at least vertically, we're past 25% down. So, thank you for the gifts. The alerts are working this time. Absolutely massive. Since I refreshed that, I appreciate it, dudes. What are we doing here, champ? I'm digging a hole. What are you doing here, champ? Anyone eating anything good right now? I am starving. So talking about food is not going to be helpful, but I'm very hungry. Dinner today was very small, and I'm looking forward to after stream and eating something additional. I'm tracking my calories again. But because dinner was so small, I can have like a 500 calorie snack after stream today while Magic and I are watching Bridgerton. That's what I'm doing today. That's why we're ending an hour early, because today Magic and I are using that extra hour to watch an episode of Bridgerton. Just had ooh, chicken soup. We are digging a hole, that's for sure. What else? Oh, my phone's charged. There we go. We are doing the opposite of building. We are, in fact, digging a hole. I don't know why I put that box down. It was dumb of me to do that. Let's go back. Efficiency 5 and haste 2 is all you need to insta-mine stone. We are digging a hole. It's a massive hole. Look at it. All right, back to the hole. I don't know what I'm planning on eating tonight, though. My gut is telling me mozzarella sticks, but we are out of marinara sauce, so not that. I don't know what else we have, though. Bro, just imagine. I don't know how many calories are in a marinara stick or in a mozzarella stick. What's a marinara stick? Ooh, found a new invention right there, champ. I don't know how many calories are in those. So I feel like 500 calories of mozzarella sticks is either like 3 or 10. You know, I don't know which one it is. Efficiency 5 and haste 2 lets you insta-mine stone. We are doing the opposite of building. We are digging a hole. Having a wonderful time. Yeah, we're geared up. We are geared up. Yo, hey, I got the sound for that one. Amazing. Wait, was that a new member? Was that a new member on the Red Video site? It is! Absolutely massive of you. I really appreciate that. Well, you are new. If you're not already, join the Discord and you can get whitelisted on the Colonel Kingdom SMP, by the way. If you're a member of any tier on the Red Video site or a subscriber of any tier on any other platform, you can join the Discord and get whitelisted on the Colonel Kingdom SMP. That is our community SMP that I host, and I do a stream on it about once a month, and tomorrow is that stream. So, chat, you know what to do. To dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I don't dig the hole, then I'm not digging a hole. So I gotta dig this hole if I wanna dig a hole, you know what I'm saying? This is hardcore single player. Tomorrow won't be. But today is single player. This is single player. There's no other people. This is all me. A song? I've never heard a song before in my life. Except for all those songs I've heard. Buddy, I am employed, and you should probably consider what's wrong in your noggin for you to go around thinking people enjoying themselves on the internet might not be employed, because, like, that's not at all true, and, probably get therapy, you know? See why you have that thought in your mind, because that's not normal. That's not a normal thought for a normal person to have. I'm just saying. We are digging a hole. We are digging a hole, my dudes. I actually don't remember the words exactly, or the tune for that matter. Nor would I sound as good as you just asking your nearest Bluetooth speaker. What the heck? Why is that in there? Am I dumb? Don't answer that, chat. That was rhetorical. Of course the answer is yes. Appreciate the subs. Chat, if you're new here, consider dropping a follow or a sub on whatever platform you're watching on. I just hit 10.5k subs yesterday. We just hit 10k subs last week. So there is a new 10k subscriber special video out on the Red Video site, and you can go enter a giveaway if you go watch that video. So I'm just saying, there might be some more incentives to sub and to go check out that video. After the stream, of course, buckle in, we're having a wonderful time digging a hole. Efficiency 5 and Haste 2 was all you need to insta-mine stone. Getting PTSD? Dude, ain't digging a hole just a wonderful experience, though? This guy gets it. We've been mining a lot, you know, just a cool little 3.6 million stone up here, you know? It ain't nothing, dude, it ain't nothing. Yeah, that's not cool. That's not cool, dude. We all know you're a racist now, so please exit the chat. All right. Yeah, chat. We don't allow that kind of behavior in here. We all know why he would say something like that. No matter what excuse he could give, he's like, oh, just making it. No, it's not a joke. You're just a bad person. Oh, you like dug the shape of your island all the way down to 0? That's insane behavior. Efficiency 5 and Haste 2 let you insta-mine stone. I'm fairly certain it works on Bedrock. I play Java though, I don't know. That's crazy. That sounds cool. If you got a picture of it, Chad, if you got pictures of any cool builds, honestly, join the Discord and put them in the Minecraft channel or something. I want to see. I like seeing cool stuff. This hole is for digging, my dude. We are digging a hole. I'm glad you asked. It works on Bedrock? Good to know. I will forget that by the time the next person asks me, but good to know. maybe if you know, somebody confirms that for the next 10 times someone asks me, I might remember it. This hole is gonna take us an absolute extremely long time to build. It's not about, or to dig. We're just focused on digging the hole, giving the hole the attention it deserves while we dig it, because it's going to be months before we finish it. Months. This is like the 24th stream, and we officially, last stream, we officially hit 25% of the way down to Bedrock. Now, this is a bowl-shaped hole, so the layers get smaller the further down we go. But also, we haven't even hit deep slate yet. So, like, oh boy, we're gonna be digging for a while. Buckle in, chat. I stream about 6 nights a week, usually. Next week, I will not be streaming 6 nights. I post my schedule in the Discord and on all social media every Monday. So, if you want to know when I'm streaming, drop a follow. Join the Discord. You'll keep up. Thank you for all the gifts coming in. You guys are absolutely massive. I appreciate it. And yeah, you gotta keep the enthusiasm up for a hole like this, you know? It's a big grind, you know? Normal, like, people trying to dig this hole would give up unless you stay excited. Or you have something wired wrong in your brain like me. But, luckily for you, I do have a problem that only can be solved by digging a hole. It's like that one SNL skit. I need more. I got a hankering for cowbell. Something. Oh man, how's it go? I don't even remember how they delivers the punchline, but God, that's good. Thank you for the gifts I just heard come in. You guys are absolutely massive. I appreciate it. You need inspiration for a new crocheted blanket? Yo. I don't know. I don't crochet. I don't know. I don't know what would be good for a crocheted blanket. I got a fever, and the only prescription is more cowbell. Yeah. All right. I got a fever, and the only prescription is digging a hole. We'll go with that. I don't do a good, man. I'm not good at doing impressions, especially on command. I wish I could do a Christopher Walken and like say that, but I can't. I can't. Gold? Is that our first gold, chat? That might be our first gold for the entire hole. Yo, at Y30. What does gold start at like Y32 or something, maybe? Well, Y32 is here? No, this is 33. So yeah, gold probably starts at 32 if I had to guess. This is the hole. We're digging it. Oh, dude, we are grinding out this hole. It's gonna take us ages. chat. He doesn't want to see you. Don't feel bad. It's not you. It's him. Oh yeah, Redstone might start eventually too. Redstone probably starts at 16 if I had to guess. I don't know the ore charts off the top of my head. Back in 1.18 I did, but I don't now. This is our 24th stream digging this hole, I believe. We started in early January. Who said I'm not tired, dude? This is my relaxation time. I get to sit here and dig a hole and talk to chat. And I get to have absolutely fun banning people. Oh my god. It's great. To dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I don't dig the hole, then I'm not digging a hole. So I gotta dig this hole if I wanna dig a hole. You know what I'm saying? I keep about 90% of all materials that I mine. Or dig, or whatever you wanna call it, from any project. I keep about 90% of any, like, raw materials and stuff. It's just what I do. It's just how I operate. Thank you for the gifts, my dude. Absolutely massive of you. I appreciate it. I put all the materials, the stones, the ores, everything, and I put it into boxes, and then at the end of stream, I take those boxes back to the base, and I throw them into the shulker unloader, and then they go into the storage room, and it's great. Hope I need to sleep, and my inventory's full. I won't be going back to the base for a little while, but you can check out the 15,000 Day World Tour if you're new here and you haven't seen it. It'll show you everything we got in this world. Well, as of a few thousand days ago. The next World Tour will be this summer, chat, when we hit 20,000 days, by the way. Not that far away now. My audio settings are complex because I have a dual PC setup. So no, there is nothing I can show you audio-wise. We're over 18,500 days now. But we've gone through the... We went through like over 300 days in February alone because we're doing an outdoor overworld project where I sleep every 10 minutes. So the days are just flying by. So we at the beginning of February, we predicted we were like 4 months away from hitting 20,000 days at our current burn rate. So we're expecting like a June 20,000 day celebration. That is, unless any big changes to my stream schedule happen or something like that. The world is over 5 years old, chat. Over 18,000 days. Over 4,600 hours played, all live on stream. I don't have very much cobblestone. I use silk, bruh. But in the next update, dude, I'm so excited that you'll be able to put stone into a, what's it called? A stone cutter, and you'd be able to turn it into cobblestone or any cobblestone variants and stuff like that directly. Stone I'm less so excited about, but deep slate I am incredibly excited about. All the worthless deep slate that we've mined with Silk Touch is going to be usable again. Oh my god, dude. My day has, it's been alright. Not the worst day, but I am glad it's the weekend, that's for sure. I'm glad I'm digging a hole. Efficiency 5 and haste 2 is all you need to insta-mine stone. You're about to go dig a hole too? That's wonderful. Oh, my legs are killing me. I've been sitting here for 45 minutes straight with my legs crossed, and I just realized that I haven't moved them once. And I was like, oh boy. It's like, it was an incredibly comfortable spot until it wasn't. I'm live on all the platforms. You can see all my socials linked in the bios, descriptions, etc. Also, for anyone watching on the vertical platforms, I am live in a landscape platform as well. Where you can see the day count at the top corner of the screen at all times if you are on landscape and that. And you're asking those questions about days and stuff like that. So just a heads up. How are we already through 3 whole pickaxes, dude? We've only been live. Do we go through a pick every 15 minutes? Is that accurate? Jeez. We are digging a hole, my friend. Hopefully there will be a lot of air inside this hole. Yeah. It's not about the build, it's about the destruction. Yes, I build my beacons at bedrock. I dig down to bedrock and I put my beacons all the way down. So that way, that does a couple things for me. Number one, if my project is like above ground or slightly underground, the beacon base will always be out of my way, right? Number two, if the project involves digging down to bedrock, I will have a beacon effect all the way down to bedrock, right? That's super big. To dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I don't dig the hole, then I'm not digging a hole. So I gotta dig this hole if I want to dig a hole, you know what I'm saying? I got a Wither Skelly farm and a Wither entity crammer. If you guys haven't seen my Wither Skelly farm video, check that out. It's my own design and is a real cool looking build. Star Wars themed. It starts digging as soon as I hit the ground. Do I? It's just efficient. Very. I don't remember the numbers. The video has the numbers. I built it like 3 years ago. I don't know. I don't remember. I mean, it's probably not the most efficient design ever, but like, I like it. We gotta dig a hole. Appreciate the follows coming in, chat. If you're new here, consider dropping a follow on whatever platform you're watching on. I got a lot of hole to dig, so just buckle up. Please do. Oh, we have done over 20 streams digging this hole so far, and we started it in early January. But we got a long way to go. It's a bowl-shaped hole, chat, so it gets smaller the lower down we go, but the bottom will reach bedrock. The bottom of the bowl actually goes, like, under bedrock, so, like, we'll hit bedrock and then obviously have to stop digging before it's, like, a perfectly rounded bottom or anything like that. Efficiency 5 and haste 2 let you insta-mine stone. Waiting for a shirt. Darcy's probably working on it. I think she's working on it this weekend. I don't know when we'll have the shirt ready, but... My tools are all named by chat. They got some crazy names. They were all named by chat a long time ago when I was a much smaller channel. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. To dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I don't dig the hole, then I'm not digging a hole, so I gotta dig a hole if I want to dig a hole. You know what I'm saying? You get it. I'm sure you get it. This world is single-player hardcore, dude. We grinding. I hear a skelly bob. I don't like it. Oh, it's a bog, actually. Ooh. We are digging the hole. That's what we're doing. Efficiency 5 and haste 2 is what you need to insta-mine stone. So much copper, dude. Oh, this is part of a copper vein, maybe? We've uncovered a few structures. One of them is we know there is for sure a copper vein that runs through here. There might even be two, but we don't know if the two parts are connected. We found them on opposite ends of the circle. So we don't know if they're connected yet. We might have 2 copper veins in here. We have found 4, what do you call it? Fossils, underground fossils. And we found 1 geode right there. It's in the wall, but we did have to mine a little bit of it. We also found a lush cave with a mine shaft that we will be digging through eventually. And we found a dripstone cave as well. This was under a swamp, so almost every cave is waterlogged that we found. But we did uncover a few caves that aren't waterlogged. But we found a ginormous deep slate cave underground that is like an aquifer. That it's got air, but then there's like a aquifer like filled on the bottom half of it, and it's humongous. So we're finding a lot of cool stuff that we're gonna get to dig through and drain and stuff like that. Andesite, yeah, dude. Well, gray is like a really good neutral color for adding to a lot of palettes. So that's probably why andesite. That's probably why you like andesite, because you can use it with a lot of things. I know I've used it in a lot of things. Not lately, though. You know, actually, andesite is unique in a way from all the other stones in one very specific way. Andesite slabs are the only instant mineable slabs in the game. Don't know why they're faster to break than stone slabs. Not even the polished ones, only the raw andesite slabs. So I love andesite slabs. If you need to like spawn proof something temporarily, that's the way to go. I'm not a doctor. I don't have any patience. I'm just digging a hole. My hair is bugging me right now. Yeah, it was like going down into my eye or something. All good now. It's not about the build, it's about the destruction. We're just digging a hole, my friends. I keep about 90% of all materials I gather when I'm doing a project like this. So I put them all into my shulker boxes, and then those boxes go back to the base, and they get sorted into my item filters. It's great. Inventory's full. We're digging down. Not up. It's kind of hard to dig up. It's a bowl-shaped hole, chat. So it's like curving inwards. It's getting smaller for each layer. But the bottom will go down to bedrock. I would say thank you, my dude. But I'm not saying thank you yet. I'm digging a hole because I need to dig a hole. What more is there, dude? You ain't never done just dig a hole before? Oh, I thought that was, I don't know, I pulled out my shovel. Oh, it's gonna take a while. We started this dig in early January. We've had over 20 streams digging the hole to get to this far, so we got a long way to go still. Oh yeah, dude, it's incredibly satisfying. The block break-in, the instant mine. Oh man, I love it. We just vibing. Inventory's full. Over 18,000 days in this hardcore world. If you switch to one of the landscape streams, you can see the day count in the top corner at all times. Miku, every time you say how many away you are, I always think that you're saying you have that many points, and then it's a letdown when I finish reading the sentence. Did mine? No, it's not. We've still got plenty of durability. We are doing this down to bedrock. It is a bowl-shaped hole, so the layers are getting smaller the further down we go, but we are digging all the way to bedrock. It's gonna take quite a while. To dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I don't dig the hole, then I'm not digging the hole. So I gotta dig the hole if I wanna dig a hole, you know what I'm saying? Well, because I gotta dig a hole if I want to dig a hole. If I don't dig the hole, then I'm not digging a hole. You know what I'm saying? How long is it gonna take for the deep slate? Yeah, deep slate is not instant mineable. It's gonna take a lot longer. But this is a bowl-shaped hole. It's getting smaller the further down we go, right? So there will be some time savings because the layers will be smaller by then, but I don't know by how much. And it doesn't really matter. We're digging the hole regardless, so. But that's not digging a hole, and that's not what I said I'm doing, you know? Ugh. Tired. Appreciate the follows, my dudes. If you're new here, chat, consider dropping a follow on whatever platform you're watching on. It'll help the algorithms show you the stream again so you can check in on the hole in the future. This is the last stream of the week that I will be in the hardcore world digging a hole. I have one more stream tomorrow, but I'm actually on our community SMP tomorrow. If you're not familiar, if you're a member on the Red Video site or a subscriber on any other platform, you can join the Colonel Kingdom SMP. All you gotta do is get whitelisted in the Discord. You built your ex in Minecraft? No, that's crazy. All the packs I use are linked in the bio, my dude. You made it home with Chinese food and a call to 911. Why did you have to call 911 for Chinese food? What was in that fortune cookie? I gotta know. Oh, boys. I don't consent to any hugs today. Chat, consent is important. He's about to find out why. I don't think you'll do it again. I think he learned his lesson. Oh, one of your neighbors was, house was smoking with smoke alarms going off? That's crazy, dude. Good on you for calling, though. Me, I would have just pulled out my bag of marshmallows. Do you think that would get you investigated for lighting the fire if the fire department shows up and you are literally just standing there in your pajamas roasting marshmallows on your neighbor's house? Like, I feel like you'd probably be like suspect number one for the house fire. Also, probably not best to eat anything cooked in the smoke of a house. I doubt those chemicals burning are very safe. I don't disclose my age on the internet. Chat, you shouldn't either. People are weird out here. All right. Oh, I don't have a drink, chat. All the music we listen to on stream is Stream Beats music by Harris Heller. It's all good stuff. Yeah. Oh, we hit 20K likes? Dude, I didn't even have a like goal that high. Oh my goodness. Our last like goal was 10K and you guys blew past it. You dang near, or you did double it. All right. Next like goal is 30K likes on TikTok. Chat, if you're new here, consider dropping a like or spamming the likes if you're having a good time and you want to let the algorithm know about it. Same goes for you guys on the Red Video site. Make sure you've liked the stream over there. Helps out with getting some more peeps showing up. We are digging a wonderful hole. I go through an entire pickaxe in about 15 minutes. I think I've used at least 5 so far today, maybe 4 or 5. We've only been live an hour. It is my favorite color. How'd you know, dude? I do got mending. Of course I got mending. We do a repair session at the beginning of every stream. What did I say that made you think I don't have mending? Oh god, chat, speaking of mending, I saw a video by Phoenix SC today. Apparently Jens was on Blue Sky, hinting that, like, people were asking Jens, okay, let me summarize it so I don't get it wrong. People were asking Jens about removing the cap on anvils for repairing and stuff like that, levels wise, right? And his response was something to the effect that all items are supposed to be not permanent, meaning that, like, and then he mentions mending is a different story, and it's like, bro, are you hinting at the fact that, like, mending shouldn't exist? And then Phoenix goes into a wonderful video, which I think he did a really good job actually, saying, like, if I go through the grueling task of making a pickaxe and a set of armor and everything on it and all that effort to get a perfect set of tools, that shouldn't be permanent and I should be expected to lose that? Like, that's absolutely, like, ridiculous. The amount of effort it takes to get a set of, like, perfect armor with your trims on it and, you know, getting a fully enchanted sword and combining the books in the right order. Like, you're saying if we do all that, we're still supposed to be expected for that pickaxe to break at the end of the day? And the durability is, like, nothing. Like, oh my god, dude. Like, I couldn't imagine Minecraft without mending at this point. Genuinely. And I recommend watching that video. He says it much more eloquently than me, but he says the same message, and I fully agree. Bro, how are you gonna ask me if I'm gonna get bored of having fun? I'm digging a hole. What more could I wanna do? We've had over 20 streams digging this hole so far, and we started in early January. And last stream, we passed 25% of the way down to bedrock. But this is a bowl-shaped hole. You can see the layers get smaller the further down we go. So that doesn't necessarily mean we're 25% of the way down, because obviously we have deep slate to factor in that's going to slow us down, but also the layers might start drastically getting smaller close to the bottom. So I don't really know how far we have left, but we're going to have a good time getting there. To dig a hole, you got to dig a hole. If I don't dig the hole, then I'm not digging a hole. So I got to dig the hole if I want to dig a hole. This is hardcore survival. Clearly, by the fact that it's not creative, it's not creative. It's an easy way to tell, chat, if you're playing creative Minecraft or not. And it's the hearts. If hearts exist, you're not in creative. And if the hearts look badass, that means you're in hardcore. It's got to be done, so I have to do it. Who needs inspiration when you just got to dig a hole? I'm having a wonderful time. Creative does break blocks slower, actually. Yeah, you can't break blocks this fast in creative. I mean, unless like you're doing commands and stuff. Like, that's not digging either. This is Java, indeed. We are on Y30, I believe. We're just digging a hole, my friends. The hole is the goal, indeed. This hole is going to take months to complete. So, the hole deserves our undivided attention while we dig it. The hole is the goal. It's not about the build. It's about this destruction. We got a lot of sayings around here to try and get the message across. That we are, in fact, just digging a hole. You'll put 500 hours into finding structures, but you can't do the big terraforming thing? I mean, no, that's perfectly reasonable. I'm in it for the grind. Meanwhile, I don't get bored exploring, but like at this point, exploring Minecraft's terrain is not like fun. Like, I'll just fly around and I'll even find structures and I'll be like, ah, yeah, I don't even want the loot. I don't even want the loot. Like, my normal stream time is 9 p.m. Eastern. Well, but it's deep slate and the layers get smaller, so it would. I don't think that's an easy calculation that you're thinking of, because we're officially last layer when we were mining on Y33. That was halfway to deep slate. That was 25% to the bottom, right? But we are inside of. We're digging out a bowl-shaped hole, so the layers get smaller the further down we go. And when we pass about Y level 3, it'll turn into predominantly deep slate. And that will slow us way down. I'm not convinced it's only gonna be 2 more months. It's gonna be longer than that. Because we've been at this for almost 2 months, chat. Now, albeit, I didn't, I was streaming less for a lot of January. For a lot of January, I was streaming less than my current stream schedule is now. And, you know, there's no guarantees that I keep up at 6 days a week indefinitely. Next week, I've said for certain, is not going to be anywhere near close to 6 days. So, like, 2 months ain't gonna happen. We're already almost to 2 months, and even if it was all stone, I don't see us finishing it in 2 months. To dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I don't dig the hole, then I'm not digging a hole. So I gotta dig the hole if I wanna dig a hole. It wasn't even entirely that I was busy I was very busy in January, but like, I could have done more streams if I wanted to, like, just not enjoy existing. Oh. Yeah, we started in early January and we've had over 20 streams in this hole. I think this might be stream number 24, if I'm recalling correctly. I don't know for sure. But yeah, chat, if it's been 2 months and I've only done 24 streams, that means I only did 12 streams for each month, which is not the current pace we're going at. Because nowadays, if we're doing, let's say, 5 streams a week in hardcore, because we're doing 6 streams a week total, that's like 25 streams alone. So we might be doubling our pace in March compared to January, February. No, it's gonna take much longer than a month. Oh yeah, dude, I'm just in it for the grind. I don't care how long it's gonna take. I'm not trying to get an accurate prediction on how long it's gonna take. We're just digging a hole, and we're gonna dig a hole till the dig is done. That's all there is to it. Ain't no way it's 6 to 7 months though. Oh, it is satisfying. The sound of Instant Mine is music to my ears. Instant music to my ears. Tedious. That's the fun part. Doing the big grindy stuff is the fun part, chat. You gotta change your attitude towards it and you'll have fun. That's all it is. It's just a attitude adjustment. It's not you have to do a big build, it's you get to do a big build, dude. Excuse me. Oh, yeah. I was like, oh, my brain was breaking. I'm live on all the platforms. You can find them linked in the bios, descriptions, etc. Now that's the dumbest idea I've heard all day. Imagine trying to get AI to play your video games for you. Like, there's the argument that it's like, oh, we're developing AI to do the art and we have to work, whereas people were hoping AI would do the work so we could make art. But imagine you got the AI to have enjoyment for you and get to play the video games for you. Like, now that is just next level, like, God. Oh boy. All the packs I used are linked in the bios, descriptions, etc. Another 58 streams? Maybe. Maybe. In which case, that's only like 3 months. Preach the follows, chat. If you're new here, consider dropping a follow. I'm live 6 nights a week, usually. Most of which are in this hardcore Minecraft world, digging a hole. Did we hit 30K likes? Ain't no way you guys are that quick. Bro, it's been like 28 seconds. Oh my goodness. All right, give your thumbs a rest because they probably have melted into your phone screen at this point. And I'll give you another like goal in a minute. But chat, if you're new here, consider dropping a follow on whatever platform you're watching on. That would be greatly appreciated. Also, we just hit 10K subs on the Red Video site last week, and I did release my 10K subscriber special video, and there is a giveaway if you go watch that video. So I'm just saying, if you want to enter the giveaway, just saying, it might be worth your time. Let's go check out that video. Because the hole needs dug, my dude. Oh, you gotta go watch the video for that, man. Spoilers, as the doctor would say. Well, that's my totem. I've not seen Doctor Who. I've just seen a lot of clips of it. Tap the screen until 100K. Nice. That wouldn't even be my most liked stream, to be fair. Back in the day, TikTok used to really pop off. Are any OGs in the chat on the purple site right now? Does anyone remember what our most liked stream was? I want to say it was like 669K likes or something like that. It was redonkulous. Like, I want to say chat got to the funny number, like, and stopped. They all collectively said, we're not liking anymore. I mean, if you want to keep going to 100K, I'll give you a new light goal. It looks like you're at 33. Let's do a light goal of 45. We'll round up. I feel like you were here, but you definitely don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember it either, dude. But it was so long ago. It was back when, like, TikTok streaming was, like, relatively new. At least for me. And like, yeah. It was back when streaming to TikTok from OBS didn't get you, lower algorithm, stuffs. Thank you for the gifts, my dude. Absolutely massive. Need a new gift goal? Yo, that gift goal is literally, I have the checkbox to make it dynamic. Why is it not dynamicing? I literally have a thing that's supposed to be like, when you hit the gift goal, it's supposed to automatically like raise itself. It just doesn't do it. It's almost like TikTok is bad at some things. Can I? I'm trying to, I'm working on it right now, chat. Here we go. Yo, thank you for all the gifts. That's a lot I'm hearing right now. Let's do this many. Appreciate it all, my dude. Chat, I did a funny number. Oh, man. Boom, boom, boom. Well, to dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I don't dig the hole, then you can't, then you're not digging a hole. So I gotta dig the hole if I want to dig a hole, you know what I'm saying? We are still digging, and we will always forever be still digging. Yeah, I haven't actually just scrolled TikTok in probably a year. I have my personal phone, and I have a stream phone. I don't have TikTok on my personal phone anymore. If I need to post TikTok or check comments and stuff, I have that phone for it. And I don't carry that phone around with me, so I don't have TikTok to scroll. The only social media I have on my personal phone is Facebook Marketplace. And I do find myself scrolling a lot of reels because I just end up there after I've decided I've finished browsing Marketplace. And I really wish Marketplace was a standalone app because I really want to delete Facebook off my phone. I need to spend less time doom scrolling. It's a problem. This is gonna be a long time digging, chat. We got a couple months ahead of us. So I find out through chat about all like the TikTok drama and stuff going on nowadays. Like, I didn't even know for a while that TikTok like sold to a different company and stuff like that. No idea. I'm live on it almost every day, and I had no idea that happened. Any tips to stop doom scrolling? If I knew any, I'd tell you, man. Actually, some things that actually do help me. Buying a physical book. Buying a physical book, and reading it. Buying a Lego set, doing a puzzle, those kind of things are things I'm trying to do. Like, having something to do IRL when you're just at home, when you would normally be sitting on the couch doom scrolling, you gotta have the alternative. And you gotta, I'm not even good about it, but like, that's what I'm trying to do to solve my stuff. And when I do, like, right now I'm reading, Everything is Tuberculosis by John Green, not Hank Green. And I'm trying to, you know, make sure I read a chapter of that a day at least. It's not that long of a book, but, I've got a few more after that. I've built like 4 Lego sets in the past month, because I've just had a backlog of Lego sets, and we went to the Lego store recently, and I picked up a couple. So, like, you know, I'm getting myself activities to do that'll keep me away from my phone, so I can get used to not being on my phone, so that maybe one day I eventually don't reach for my phone when I'm bored and I go pull out a book or something. Yeah, I'm really excited for the weather this year, though, to get to summertime weather so I can go do, like, house things outside. Like, I wanna, you know, I got patio furniture for Christmas that I gotta build, and, like, that's like adult Legos, you know? They are incredibly expensive. Yeah. I love Legos, and my family knows I love Legos, so I get Legos for our Christmas, birthdays, etc. And I just happen to have like 5 or 6 Lego sets in my backlog that I've been too busy to build. And by too busy, I mean like, I have work and I have streaming, and then I have the time in between, and the time in between has always been scrolling on my phone while being a bad dad. Not a bad dad, but you know what I mean. Like, I'd rather be sitting at the kitchen table doing a Lego set when my daughters can come up to me and watch or ask what I'm doing or whatever, than sitting on the couch and my daughters can come up to me and I'll be like, I'm busy, I'm scrolling on my phone because I'm in the middle of something that's really got my attention that doesn't matter at all. Well, a lot of it matters, but not in a way that meaningfully can be impacted by me sitting on my phone watching it. Yep, this is my 18,000 day hardcore world. I actually really like the winter, but I don't like. I really like this. I really like snow, and I like being able to take my kids out to play in the snow. But I don't like the early springtime when it's like 40 degrees out. Everything is mud. My kids are, you know, it's too cold to just let them go out and play, and it's too cold to go out and, you know, do anything like pressure wash the house or whatever. Like, that's the annoying part. When there's a foot of snow on the ground, I love winter. I work from home, so I don't have to commute, so like that's not a problem for me. I got all the status effects. Part of keeping a hardcore world going is being safe. You need all the status effects. I didn't realize it, but I was definitely feeling, oh, what's the term? Wintertime, what, seasonal depression? I think that's the word. I don't know if that's what I'm looking for to say, but like, yeah, I realized, oh, it's getting warmer out and we're having the windows open and I'm just feeling better in general all of a sudden. Like, oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's just like, absolutely. The winter was just getting to me. It's light again. That's the big one, dude, actually. Seasonal affective disorder. Okay, sad. Yeah. Yeah, I was like, I don't think depression's the word, but you know, it got the point across. I'm not depressed, chat. Apparently, I'm just sad. Yeah, daylight savings is happening. Is that making the mornings start earlier, or the nights last longer, or the evenings last longer? Which way is it happening? I know it's spring forward, but which way is forward? I don't know which way forward is. The missile knows where it is by subtracting where it isn't from. You know, like, I don't know. That's the first message I've seen of yours, I think. Evenings longer, you believe. That sounds wonderful. I think the summertime times is the right time if we were to keep all the time, like not having to change anymore. I do not understand the argument at all for the sun rising earlier in the morning. Period. Because in the winter, when I had to commute, the sun, it would be dark when I left my house, and then halfway to work, the sun would come up, blinding in my eyes. And then I'd get out of work, and the sun would be setting, blinding in my eyes. And then by the time I get home, it's dark. Like, that's just the wrong, like, the entire time it was light, I was either staring at the sun or in the office, right? Like, that's just so stupid. It's been a thing for several years that the government is trying to make a decision on. There was a law, and then they didn't. They never. It like happened in the House, and it didn't go. It's still waiting in the Senate or something like that. I don't know. There's gonna be no movement on it. It's been through several presidents have been sitting there not actioning it. Sun rate, no. I don't believe that. The school bus argument. The argument is
Master CJ is here.
Welcome in, CJ. The only real argument is to keep the working class sad. That's the only real argument. They could solve seasonal depression by having an hour of sunlight after you get off work. But if you don't get that hour of sunlight after you get off work, then you won't have the motivation to do anything other than go to bed and wake back up and go back to work. Yeah. Have I mentioned that Andor is my favorite Star Wars series today? Just putting that out there. I've played all the mods 8 and all the mods 9 to the sky. We opted not to play all the mods 10 because, well, 8 and 9 were so similar. My only purpose is to create shareholder value. Too real, man. I will at 11 when I go to take a break. I'm out of water at this point, or I'm out of drink at this point. I've been out for like 30 minutes and now I'm thirsty thinking about it. Should have had a coffee. I should have. Oh, has there been any update on Dreadnoughts, CJ? I know. I mean, I know you guys. You had to. What was that? It's been several months ago now. You stopped selling. Saving it for a stretch. Heck yeah. Are you still not, like, I remember you had to take your store offline a couple months ago. Is it back online? Or I never saw an announcement about that. The Dreadnought store. Changing web hosts, okay. Cool beans. It's looking like a hole indeed. It is. Efficiency 5 and haste 2 is what you need to insta-mine stone. Love that, CJ. Look 100% different. That's good. I hope it looks I hope it looks 100% better, not just different. Improvement. Oh boy, chat. I'm actually gonna stand up real quick. Oh. The hole is the goal. We're just digging a hole. Thank you for the gifts. Woo. All right, back at it. It's not about the build, it's about the destruction. We're digging a hole, chat. Uh-oh. That means you did something bad, dude. I wouldn't go bragging about that. If I die, I die. It's hardcore, my dude. Well, there is the chat reporting thing, Zach. You can be reported and banned off of all multiplayer. But you gotta do something real not good to do that. Yeah, like making fun of someone's grandma. Good job. Well, maybe the next game you play, you'll have learned your lesson and won't get yourself banned. What's up? Oh, man. I need more rockets. We're almost to the halfway mark of this layer, chat. When we get to that middle row of beacons, that's half officially. The hole is going great. The hole is going great, my dudes. I'm gonna need to go get a drink soon. Dang it. Dang it. Oh yeah, I always listen to Stream Beats music. It's a bop, dude. Oh, low pick. To dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I don't dig the hole, then I'm not digging a hole, so I gotta dig the hole if I want to dig a hole, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, that's a problem. You gotta find a big project or a mega base or whatever you want to call it is, you know, big is different for everybody, right? Like, for me, or for other, you know, like, content creators, you know, digging a big hole ain't no thing, dude. I'm here having a wonderful time, but like, if you don't play Minecraft every night, you know, choosing to dig a hole this big or something like that would take you all year, if not longer, and then you get bored. Everyone operates at a different scale, basically, from what they can handle, what they can commit to. To dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I don't dig the hole, then I'm not digging a hole, so I gotta dig the hole if I want to dig a hole, you know what I'm saying? This is a bowl-shaped hole, so you can see it gets smaller the lower down we go, but yes, it will be eventually getting to bedrock. That's a hilarious statement that you think that Bedrock is harder than Java. They're the same game, dude. I do play Java, because Java's the OG. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, inventory's full. I heard myself not pick up that gravel and was like, eh. Inventory's full. Nah. No, don't be hating on Bedrock now, chat. There's nothing wrong with playing the inferior game. I prefer Java. They're both Minecraft. Pick your poison. Have a good time. Oh yeah, it feels completely different. But to each their own. Play how you want. I don't know. Maybe a few iron. 30K? Ain't no thing. I don't know if I've looked at that number. What? Oh, I got like 10 seconds. Bedrock's the only option on console. Oh yeah, Bedrock, definitely. The redstone is different. It's a lot more, well, it's a lot more different is all I'll say. And that's just differences in the system. But all the videos, all the tutorials you find are going to be for Java, unless you can find one that specifically says it works on Bedrock. So, that's another big downside. But we were talking about Bedrock versus Java like all day yesterday. It ain't no big thing, dude. I don't care what version you play. Play however you want, chap. I play on Java because that's what I prefer. We are digging a hole, my dude. Efficiency 5 and haste 2 lets you insta-mine stone. Let me see something.
J_man91 is here.
Oh, I gotta sleep. Oh, come on. What? Wait, what? Why did I think I had to sleep? I don't know. Quit it! Oh! This is infuriating. Also, no, a quick Google search completely makes your point moot. Mobs are not stronger on Bedrock. Have you ever considered looking at the wiki before you make false claims? I'm of the opinion that play whatever game you want, dude. But if you're gonna go in and start saying like, oh no, I'm better than you because I play the harder version, like, that's stupid. You should feel stupid. Like, it's a game. Oh yeah, they're different. They're gonna be different forever. It is what it is. Yeah, you're meant to have fun. All the packs I use are linked in the bios, descriptions, etc. I use quite a few. What's up? We are actually doing the opposite of a build. This is what's known as digging a hole. Because to dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I don't dig the hole, then I'm not digging a hole. So if I want to dig the hole, I gotta dig the hole. You know what I'm saying? I stream 6 nights a week, most of which is in this hardcore Minecraft world, not just on Fridays. Drop a follow if you're new, chat, on whatever platform you're watching. Also, just gonna call out again, because it's been a few minutes, I just hit 10,000 subs on the Red Video site last week, and I did put out a 10,000 subscriber special video that you should check out. There might be a giveaway that you can enter in that video, so just letting you know. Just letting you know. Right. This is a bowl-shaped hole, so you can see that it's getting smaller as further down we go, but yes, the bottom will go down to bedrock. Yep, that's what we're doing, digging a hole. That's cool. I do. I have my own Wither Skelly farm design that I made. I have a video on it if you want to check that out. It's my own design, and it's a real cool Star Wars themed build. You should check out the video on it, chat. Or check out my world tour videos to see it and everything else in my world. Of course we're mining. What else would we be doing? Oh crap, I just realized I said I was waiting till 11 because that was the halfway mark of the stream. Today's stream is only 3 hours, so 10:30 was the halfway mark of the stream. I need a drink, so we're gonna go take a break right now. What's up, everybody? Welcome in, chat. If you're new here, make sure you drop a follow. We're gonna head back to the base real quick, and we're gonna AFK at the tree farm while I take a quick short break. So if you haven't seen my base, stick around. You will. All right. How many boxes do you think I can take home? Because the unloader's probably got not a lot of room. I'm gonna take home like 9 boxes. We'll see if how that fits. Let's take a look at our progress so far, chat. Wow! All right, so we started stream, and this was like just here, barely past the beacon, and now we dug out all the way effectively to the middle. So that's good, good stuff. Just grinding away. My 15,000 day world tour. That's what I recommend checking out. It's probably like the pinned video when you go to my channel if you're not subscribed. It's got a radius of 136 blocks, and it is a bowl-shaped hole, so it gets smaller the further it goes down. But it is going to go all the way to bedrock. No, you can't nest shulkers. I wish you could, but you can't. My last haircut was in early 21. It would take a lot for me to just die. It would take a lot to kill me. I wouldn't just die. But I'd probably cry. Maybe yell. Probably both. It's not even that many beacons. If I, oh crap. You guys are so impressed by the beacons on my, nether roof, but you guys don't even get to see, this place with all the beacons. I didn't do it. Hold on. I have a mod that hides the beacons here at my base. All right. Let's reload it. Come on, where's the beacon beams? I saw like one show up. There's one. Come on, where's my beacons? We have a full grid of beacons over the entire island here. So there we go. Now we're getting some beacons. You know, the entire island has a full grid of beacons for the entire base here. Yeah, let's turn that back on now though. There we go. Yeah, I just use iron for my beacons. It doesn't matter what you build them out of, they do the same thing. And I have an amazing iron farm. All right. Shulker boxes have been added to the unloader. It looked like there was like room for like 3 more there, so that thing is full. But we're gonna head to the tree farm real quick, chat, and we will take a few minute break. So whatever platform you're on, consider dropping a follow if you're new here. I will be back in a few minutes after we start this farm out. Oh no, I didn't mean to do what I just did. Actually, I don't need to turn those off. I just need to throw that back and throw that back, and then I need to fill my inventory with carrots. All right, and right-clicking macro, amazing. Let's take a quick break. Chat, make sure you drop a follow on whatever platform you're watching on, because I know you're going to want to scroll away. I'm only going to be gone for a few minutes, though, if you want to stick around. Regardless, we also have a mini game that we're going to have going on in the purple chat. So if you want to go to the link in the bios, descriptions, and head over to the purple chat, you can play words with us. I'll be back in just a few minutes. BRB. All right, I'm back. Just give me a minute to sit this desk back down, chat. Alrighty. Got a drink. Oh, feels so much better. Alright, let's get the heck out of here, chat. Let's sleep first. Yo, whoa, we're up to 69K likes on TikTok. You guys are redonkulous. I guess I will officially set the like goal to 100K then, huh? You guys have less than an hour now to get to 100K likes. Go on. Oh, baby, I'm tired. Magic told me that she's gonna go to bed before stream ends, so I'm not even gonna get to see Bridgerton tonight. Preach, dude. If you guys haven't seen my 15,000 day world tour, I recommend checking that out. The next one will be at 20K this summer, the next world tour. I'm excited for that. It's been a while since I recorded that 15K, so we're due for another one. We've changed a lot. Doodle-doo-doo. Doodle-doo. Doodle-doo-doo. All right, let's get straight back to it, chat. Thank you for the jewels, my dude. I appreciate that. Nah, I wholeheartedly hate early game. I am a late game player. I enjoy once I'm established in a world and I can do whatever the heck I want. This is when I have fun. It's not that far. The flight was like 30 seconds, dude. It's just far because the algorithms have got your brain tricked into thinking 30 seconds is a long time. Over 18,000 days in this world. If you go to one of the landscape streams, you can see the day count at the top corner at all times, if that interests you. Yes, I have used slow falling while wearing an elytra before. How many subs does someone have to get? There is a cost to this world. It's not in subs, though. Back when this world was new, and I was like, maybe like stream number 20, chat really wanted to know the answer to that question. So I said, you know what? It's $1,000 for every stream I've done in the world. That was, and so, you know, that meant it cost $20,000 to delete the world back then. Well, that rule is still in place. If you want to delete the world today during stream 1081, all you gotta do is super chat $1,081,000 and, you know, I'll delete it however you like. However you like. Chat, if you're new here, consider dropping a follow. I'm live 6 nights a week usually. Most of it is in this hardcore Minecraft world, digging a hole. And if you haven't liked the stream, consider doing so. Let the algorithm know you're having a good time. We also have a like goal over on TikTok of 100K. You guys are chewing your way to it. This hole is for digging, my dude. We're digging a hole. Anarchy. Oh, no. No anarchy in my chat, please. This isn't 2B2T. My streams start at 9 p.m. Eastern. Time zones do exist, so that doesn't mean 9 p.m. for you, though. Was this a new cave or just uncovering? Oh, this is a new cave, chat. It's waterlogged. I didn't even realize. We don't need to drain it right now, but we will need to drain it for the next layer. Oh boy. And my pick is low. You should check out my 15,000 day world tour video if you want to see some builds I got in this world. Because right now, I'm digging a hole and I got a lot of work to do. A lot of digging to do. Oh, I should have checked if there was more boxes I could have brought over from the base. Oh well. To dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I don't dig the hole, then I'm not digging a hole. So I gotta dig the hole if I want to dig a hole. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I beat the dragon a bunch of times in here. During one of my subathons, we hit a goal for me to beat the dragon and open up all the portals in the end. So we've beaten it at least 20 times in this world. You gotta dig a hole to dig a hole, chat. It's the whole point. I'm over here, you know, drawing a house, and everyone in chat is saying like, well, why don't you paint a house? You know? And I'm like, well, because I'm drawing a house. Well, it's like, why don't you etch-a-sketch a house? Well, no, I'm drawing a house. Oh, but, you know, why don't you, you know, put a house on the chalkboard? Oh my god. Oh, this is that big aquifer we found. It looks like that is actually like almost entirely outside of the dig, though. I didn't realize that until just now. We're gonna have to drain part of it, but like not the majority of it. Amazing. I hate the draining. Draining is the worst part of digging this hole. This hole is underneath what used to be a swamp, and that part is an ocean. So every single cave we find has been waterlogged. Not every, okay, we found like a couple that haven't been, but almost every cave we have found has been waterlogged, and it's so annoying. This is gonna be a bowl-shaped hole, so the layers get smaller the further down we go. But yes, the bottom will be at bedrock. It's just gonna be a smaller layer than it is now. I need to craft some more of these. I need to grab some more rockets too. Preach the follows, my dudes. Chat, if you're new here, drop a follow on whatever platform you're watching on. I got a lot more hole to dig. Stick around for it. Stick around 5 it. That's just where we dug the hole. Ooh, man, oh man, oh man. I want to... I couldn't find anything that rhymed with man. Buy a van. Oh, Chad, I want to buy one of those VW ID buzzes so bad, dude. Right now, if I could buy one car, any car, right now, an ID Buzz would be that car. I wouldn't say it's like my dream car. Obviously, like, you know, a Lamborghini would be cool or whatever. I don't consent to a hug. I don't consent. Oh my chat. This slime's about to learn what consent matters. I don't think he'll do it again. I think he learned his lesson. All right. Consent matters, chat. That slime just showed you why. I need to sleep. Your dream car is a Ferrari F40. Respectable. I don't consent. Chad, this is what happens when you hug somebody without consent. I'm just letting you know. One day these slimes will learn it. Exactly. That's what you do. Teach them a lesson. I do have a mace. I might have 2 maces with to have like all the enchantment combinations. I usually do that. I don't use my mace very often, so I don't know. The mace chat was supposed to be so cool when it was in the snapshots, and then last minute they nerfed it. I'm so disappointed. The mace was about to be the best weapon in the game, and everybody would have been holding a mace instead of a sword until they nerfed it, dude. It still bugs me to this day. I was so ready to not carry a sword in my _1 slot and to carry a mace. I do have a maxed spear indeed. So with the is the windburst enchantment the one that makes you like bounce back up when you hit a mob? Previously, what would happen, the damage and the bounce were scaled such that you could fall and hit a mob and it would bounce you up high enough that you could fall and hit the mob over and over again and just keep hitting the mob until you kill it. Or if you were one-shotting mobs and you had like a horde of zombies following you, you could one-shot a zombie, one-shot a zombie, one-shot a zombie, and just bounce, dude. That would have been insane. It looked so fun in the snapshots. And then literally in the last few snapshots, they made it to where they reduced the damage and they reduced your ability to like keep it going. No, you can't do it. in the snapshots, it was far more OP, and now you can't do it the same. It does less I don't know if it does they nerfed it, it does less damage, and you can't reliably, like, just keep... It doesn't throw you up high enough after hitting a mob that you can then hit another mob and then be thrown up high enough to hit another mob. Like, it's... The endless comboing that was available was insane. Over 18,000 days in this hardcore world. We're digging a hole, my man. It's not about the build, it's about the destruction. This ain't the place for religion chat, my dude. We are digging a hole. Please and thank you. Yeah, if you used, like, wind charges and stuff, sure, yeah. But this was... It was the, It was the mace alone was enough, which was great. We worship the hole. No, it's just not the place, you know. Coming into people's streams, I don't even care, like, you know, what his, like, coming into someone's stream and assuming that anyone in the chat cares about your religion is just dumb. Like, this isn't the place. I'm not streaming here talking about religious stuff. And even if I was, like, how you gonna assume it's your religion I'm talking about? Exactly. Welcome back. Back again. The hole is back. Tell a friend. Alright, dude. We're making it weird now. If you're on the purple chat, bingo is gonna start in about 10 minutes, by the way. We are down to Y30 right now. And we started on 63, so... Is that 11 layers of 3 we've done? Oh. What mobs do I use? It's an interesting question. Is a pickaxe a mob? Exclamation mark pack. You can see everything I run, chat. I release the Colonel mod pack that includes everything I use. All gameplay mechanics of this world are vanilla, but I do have a bunch of quality of life and performance mods to make the content better for you. Not on TikTok though, sorry. You gotta go to the link in the bio on TikTok. Commands don't work in the chat. My pick is fine, dude. My pick is fine. Oh man, I'm tired, chap. I'm hungry too. Very hungry. Ah, my pick is low! Chat, why didn't anybody warn me? You guys out here trying to get me to break a netherite pickaxe? How hard would it have been for someone, anyone, to have warned me in advance? Like, come on, guys. I trusted you. I trusted you. Hey, look at that. It's all better. Upgrade from diamond. Only option there is netherite, my dude. If I didn't have mending, I wouldn't be saving the picks. I'd be breaking them. I use TNT to get netherite. If you don't have TNT and you're trying to get you're starting off in the world, the best way to do it then is just strip mining. Go down to Y15 and then just go burr like this and go digging. Just have an efficiency 3 pick and you'll be fine. If you do the bed method, I'll judge you. You can do it. I'll just know I'm judging you. Ah, no, the water's in my way. All right, this cave officially got in my way. I guess I gotta drain it now. Dang, bro. All right. We've shown the surface. How large is this? Oh, okay, it's not that large of a drain to drain. Because we already drained the majority of it. How long does it go this way? Oh, okay, it's got a bit of a drain to drain over here. Oh, Lord. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, my gosh. Oh, no. This is not a today problem. I can't drain this cave today. We don't have enough time. And yeah, this is like direct center in the middle of the hole, so like we definitely need to drain the entire thing. I'm just gonna knock it down one single layer like that, and then now we can wait to drain it for the next stream. The bed method is a complete waste of time, in my opinion. It is a very novel idea, but it is far more dangerous even than TNT, and you will end up killing yourself. And it's such a pain to deal with the inventory of making that many beds and going and building a sheep farm before you get armor. Like, come on, dude. Like, it's just ridiculous. It is not efficient. It's not a good use of time. Like, it's a novel idea that took off because of how absurd it is, that it's amazing anyone took it seriously for more than like a day. Yeah, to be able to successfully use the bed method, you need a lot of totems first.
Preach, dude.
And I know there is ways you can stand, but you're human and you'll get bored. You'll stand in a slightly off-kilter spot, not realizing you already lost like 2 hearts from the last bed, and then bada bing, bada boom, you're a bed sandwich and you're dead. If you've already got good enchanted armor, what are you using beds for? Make some TNT, bro. Like, if you've got enchanted blast protection 4 armor, why are you still using beds? Like, at that point. Oh, man. Yeah. Like, I don't know. That's just the way to go. To dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I don't dig the hole, then I'm not digging a hole. But if you're talking mining for netherite, that's how I mine for netherite. If you just go to my channel and search Wither Skelly on the videos tab, you'll find it. Nah, dude. I have a ghast farm for gunpowder. It's incredibly easy to make. Requires a lot of obsidian, which you need a barter farm for, and to successfully use a barter farm, you gotta have a gold farm. But that's the fun of the game, dude. Making the farm to make the farm to make the farm to get the thing that's the fun. That's what keeps you playing for a while, chat. Is having those like nested projects that just keep going. A sand duper? What are you, lazy, dude? You telling me you haven't mined 1.2 million sand in your world? Come on, dude. Yep. I have a ghast one too. It's great. It was very easy to build. And you can build a small one to start too if you don't have a lot of obsidian. Chad, I don't care if you do big in your world. I'm just giving you a hard time. I'm of the opinion that it is impossible to cheat in single-player Minecraft except for one way, and that is to lie about what you are doing in single-player Minecraft. If you are faking a speedrun score, that's lying, aka cheating. But if you're, you know, if you disclose that, yeah, I did this by, you know, changing the villager trades to give extra pearls, your speedrun won't be counted, but, you know, you can play how you want. If you're gonna do some off-screen mining or some duping or something like that, that's perfectly fine for you to do in your single-player world. As long as you don't go make videos about it, telling people that you mined 18 million diamonds by hand, you know? Like, it's fine. Like, play how you want. Oh, we're gonna be digging a hole. Actually, chat, it is time to start bingo over on the purple site. Thank you for calling out that we have 30 minutes left. So if you are new here and you don't know, we play a mini game on the purple site at the end of stream every day. And the winner gets to put a block on the massive monument. If you want a chance to leave your mark in the hardcore world, come on over to the purple site. Link is in the panel descriptions, etc. And get yourself a bingo card. You guys have about 9 minutes to get a bingo card before bingo starts over there. All right, all right. We are digging a hole indeed. There's plenty of ways to play the game however you want with mods. That's the thing about mods, you can play however you want. I don't think any of it's cheating though, unless you are lying about playing with those mods, right? I released the Colonel mod pack on CurseForge myself, so you guys can see exactly what I'm playing with. Because I be transparent about that jazz. This is hardcore single player. But what people consider cheating in single-player Minecraft is just a difference in playing the game. I would agree that, you know, duping or switching to creative mode to do whatever you want is boring in comparison to actually playing the game. I would agree. But I don't think it's cheating. You're just robbing yourself of the enjoyment of actually playing the game. Unless you go and make a video saying that I did this by hand or whatever, deceiving people, then that crosses the line for cheating, in my opinion. But multiplayer is a different story now. But single player, do what you want, play the game, man. Yeah, I don't use diamonds for gear anymore either. I use diamonds. I burn diamonds at the end of stream for any qualifying partner plus subs over in the purple chat. And then diamonds still have a use for smithing templates and stuff like that. But yeah, whenever I need new netherite gear, I buy gear from my villagers and then enchant it and upgrade it to netherite. I don't craft the netherite armor anymore, or the diamond armor. I haven't actually. How much diamond armor have I crafted by chance? Oh, apparently I've crafted 72 diamond chest plates, so it must count trades as crafting, because I definitely have not crafted 72 diamond chest plates. Man, I was hoping that was going to be like 1 or something, you know? Because we got to dig a hole, my friend. And I need to sleep. Mm-hmm. And most of those are for armor stands, yeah. It's not about the build, it's about the destruction. We're digging a hole. We're digging a hole, my friend. I use my cactus farm to repair my tools. I do a repair session at the beginning of every stream. It's real quick. We're digging a hole, dude. The hole is the goal. I don't know how many ways I can say it. Prismarine? I like the fact that it slowly changes colors over time. That's cool about it. Low pick. This is my second hardcore world, so I lost my season 1 world like 5 years ago. You can find the clip over if you want. Go to my channel and just search for death, you'll find it. It's the only death I've had, so. It happens. I am, whoop, wrong button. I am a pink slime, so my favorite block is the slime block, of course. To dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I don't dig the hole, then I'm not digging a hole. So if I want to dig a hole, I gotta dig a hole. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure he knows what I'm saying now. I have a quick and dirty prismarine farm. One day I plan on doing up a whole project about it. Right now I just have a little one. I mean it's fast, but like it's ugly. I gotta do up a proper farm one day. Gear up early and play a lot safer than you expect you need to. That's about it. We gonna keep digging when we hit Deep Slate. We gotta dig a hole, no matter the block. Inventory's full. Best way to get what? Hardcore is where it's at, my dude. I use iron. I trade iron for emeralds. One thing I love about just how geared up I am, if I put my chest plate on, these are all just prop 4, okay? But if I put my chest plate on, and I'm within range of beacons, which I always am for my projects, I can just swim in lava. I don't take damage. It's just fine. That's why I say gear up, and gear up good. That's the best advice. The beacons are here for haste, but the beacons are also here to keep me alive, because I have all the status effects. That's how you live in hardcore. You just overprotect yourself. So when you eventually do fall in a pit of lava, without your chest plate on, because you don't wear that all the time, you know, when you're in the lava, you just put your chest plate on, and then boom, you're not stressing about getting out of the lava anymore. Plus, you only lose like half a heart before you can get your chest plate on. Over 18,000 days in this hardcore world. If you go to one of the landscape streams, you can see the day count at all times. I've gotten myself geared up to where it would be really hard to kill me, but that will just make the death more gut-wrenching when it happens, because it will happen one day. I've accepted that. I don't want it to happen, but it will happen one day. To dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I don't dig the hole, then I'm not digging a hole. Oh, chat, it's already 10:41. It's time to start bingo then, and take everything back to the base. All right, bingo is starting here on the purple site. All right, if you've not played before, bingo's gonna start calling numbers automatically. You just gotta watch your bingo cards and be the first person to click bingo when you get 5 in a row. The winner gets to put a block on the massive monument in my hardcore Minecraft world. So if that sounds interesting to you, consider watching on the purple site, chat. But bingo's already live and locked in, and the numbers are flowing. Let's get these boxes put away. Oh yeah, when I say it's gonna die eventually. Either I'm gonna die in hardcore, or I'm gonna die IRL. Well, eventually, I'll stop playing this world, and it will be devastating. Like, one way or another. All right. How many? I can bring home like that many boxes. I probably have room for. All right, chat. Well, tomorrow I'm not playing in this hardcore world. Tomorrow we are streaming on the Colonel Kingdom SMP, by the way. That's the community Discord that I have for members. If you're on the red site or a subscriber on any other platform, you can join the Discord and get whitelisted and play on there with the community. I stream from the server about once a month, and for February, tomorrow is that day. Look at the progress on that hole, chat. You can see right here the line of where we left off. We started stream with the line way over here. So we dug nearly half the hole, but yeah. It was only a 3-hour stream, so the progress is the progress. I have played Hytale a few times, and I've played as much as I need to. Cool thing, man. If that makes you happy. What's up? You are. You're on both, it seems. To dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I don't dig the hole, then I'm not digging a hole. So I gotta dig the hole if I want to dig a hole. You know what I'm saying? Oh wow, we already have a winner. Miku has won bingo today, chat. GG. We'll get your block in a minute. That's bingo for you. Very competitive, cutthroat gaming. All right. To the storage room. And beyond. Oh, I missed the hole. That would have been so cool. All right, let's put these boxes away. Do I have room? I do have room for all of them. Nice. We have room for 2 more boxes, and that's it. Oh, I guess we have room here. Let me take out 3 boxes from here and put them in there. Cool. So now we actually know how many boxes we can fit. Cool. All right, Miku, what block do you have for the massive monument? Miku, you have pink glazed terracotta. You've won 18 times. This is your 19th win. Your last victory was stream 1077. Today is stream 1082. Let's go get your paint glazed terracotta and put you up on the monument. If you've not seen the monument before, chat, wow, we put a block on it at the end of every stream for whoever wins the minigame of the day. Most of the time, it's bingo that we play. I use TNT to go mining for netherite. Let's do a quick little sleep. Anything to get through the days quicker, right, chat? Let me get some rockets, too. Oh, whoa, okay. I apparently misclicked. All right, chat, this in front of us is the massive monument. It goes from bedrock to build limit, from bedrock to build limit, from bedrock to about here for tower number 3. Let's get Miku's block on here. These are all blocks won by players, and everybody has their own dedicated block, like Miku. This is Miku's 19th pink glazed terracotta on the monument. We put a block on here at the end of every stream. GG Miku. Do we have any diamonds to burn today? Anything for the Partner Plus goal today? Let me see. Yay, Fatty McDaddy, how you doing? You're coming in right at the end. We're ending at midnight today. Any qualifying Partner Plus subs? None today. But chat, if you can get an exclamation mark Partner Plus in the chat, we burn diamonds in the Diamond Shrine at the end of stream for any qualifying Partner Plus subs. So consider subscribing if that's something you want to do. But otherwise, that is it for the night. Yeah, so Fatty, I went down to 4 streams a week for a while instead of 6 streams like I typically did, and then I decided that I would go back to 6 streams a night, but every other stream would be an hour shorter to see how that schedule does for me. And this is the 2nd week of that, and so far it's working good. But yeah, let's get the heck out of the hardcore world, chat. We are done here. Let's find someone to send a raid over to tonight. Chat, last call out. If you're new here, consider dropping a follow on whatever platform you're watching on. I hope that you do. Oh boy, who's live that I can send a raid to? Anyone doing hardcore? Oh, let's send a raid over to Hippie Rosie tonight. She appears to not be playing hardcore, even though she has hardcore in her title. I've already said I'm gonna raid her, so that's where we'll raid. Because I ain't backing out of a raid like that. That would just be plain rude. Maybe she'll be back to her hardcore world after she's doing a minigame or something. You know, like I do sometimes. All right, chat. Here is a raid message for you to copy and paste when you get there. If you're subscribed, make sure you copy the whole thing and put it in the chat to let them know you're there and you want to have a wonderful time. If you're not, just grab the text, Colonel Raid, and put it in the chat so that you can participate. Thank you so much for the awesome stream today, my dudes. Thank you for the channel point redemptions. Thank you for the follows across all the platforms. Thank you for the stream streaks. Thank you for what else we got going on? All the super chats and the jewels on YouTube. Thank you for the gifts on TikTok, and thank you everybody for being here. You guys have been super supportive. I really appreciate it. I'll see you guys tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern, back on the Colonel Kingdom SMP. Peace out.